What's up, guys? Did you miss me last week? It's your boy DJ Red checking in. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back. It's another day. It's another blessing, etc., etc. I didn't upload last week because I was in Houston. I had some family stuff I had to attend to. It was more immediate than editing a video. Today is not a gig log. Today, I'm going to show you how I make my weddings so easy and why they flow so nicely. And I'm going to show you the template that I put together to put everything in order from my timelines from beginning to end. And so it's real simple. Like, comment, criticize, subscribe, follow me on social media. I hope you missed me. But we'll probably be back in the gig logs next. We'll be back in the gig logs. What's today, Monday? We'll be back in the gig logs next Monday. And so, for the moment, this is my how-to video. And so this is less for people that want to see gig logs and more so for the people that want to know how these gig logs come to fruition. So I really think that's about it. Like, comment, criticize, subscribe. Let's watch the video. I missed y'all a little bit last week, just a little bit. But I'm back. Don't worry. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Subscribe to my channel. Get this money. Yeah, that's it. Let's watch it. Let's not, it's not a gig log, so let's not watch, but you know. All right, guys. So here we are. It's pretty simple. Okay. It's also some writing in there, but we have not built that relationship yet. Okay. So this is my wedding planning form. Okay, this should take care of everything as far as the wedding goes. Okay, so let's start off with this little top general information area where we have the date of our wedding, the number of guests we're expecting, very important, the bride's name and the groom's name. You want that, okay? You definitely want that. The bride's email and phone number, the groom's email and phone number. The reception date, because I've had weddings where the wedding and the reception are on 2 different days in 2 different places. The venue name and location, this is where you put, hey, I'm having my wedding at my house, 1, 2, 3, around the way. Boom. On-site contact name would be the person that you want me to ask for when I get there. Whether that be the wedding planner, whether that be the venue manager, whoever that is, their name and their email, whoever I'm supposed to ask for as soon as I get there. And so general information really just gives me general information. Bridal party introductions. And the great part about this is a Word document. So I can literally type directly into the box. Sometimes, you know, they don't want parents introduced with them, and that's fine. And I put here, right, if pronunciation is not obvious, please show a phonetic spelling. Like if it's la dash please put la dash you know, and just simple stuff like that. Are the parents to be introduced with the bridal party? Yes or no? With this, once I email it to you, you can do something simple like highlight it and make it easy. Our flower girl or girls names, our ring bearers names, and so here we have our brides. I put what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 would be the maid of honor and the best man. If you have more than that, you just that's a big wedding party. But I mean, I'll call their names if you want to. Your maid and matron of honors and the best man. Down to bride and groom to be announced as. So if you're supposed to be Mr. and Mrs. John Doe or Mr. and Mrs. Doe, or whoever you want to be, that's what you would put here. Very simple, to the point. Okay, reception schedule with song choices. Alright, so let's say our wedding started at 4 and it went for 20 minutes, and they're gonna do 4:20 to 5 o'clock for a cocktail hour, and then so they'll put their start time at 5. I'm still going to double check when I get there, so they'll put 5 o'clock. So say they're coming into Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe. They'll put Poison. Ooh, Poison, Belle Biv DeVoe. And so, say they have a large wedding party, and their next song is Drip Too Hard, I Can't Spell, Lil Baby. And their last song is Old Town Road. They'll put that, and as I'm going through these names, I will be playing these songs as far as our entrance goes. Then if the bride and groom want to come into Let's Get Married, you know, or if the bride and groom want to come into what should they come into, guys? I don't know. What's a good entrance song? Let's say Rock by Plies. That's what they want to walk into, see? And so as I announced, let's welcome Mr. and Mrs. John Doe. This is going to be the song that's playing in the background, probably starting at a very popular part because the whole entrance is probably not needed. And so let's say their first dance is Perfect. No, I don't want Ed Sheeran. Let's say it's Speechless, Dan and Shay. So I go, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please pull out your camera phones. Let's go live on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, because blase. Then we'll have our, but usually we go welcome first. And so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is usually by the maid of honor, because the best man is usually going to slaughter it. This is usually given by the preacher, who's just staying long enough to eat before he goes home. Toast is usually by mom or dad, maid of honor, matron of honor, best man, brother, sister, auntie that raised you, etc., etc. And this is at some point throughout the night, whenever you would like it. So let's say we eat for 30 minutes, say you want to do the cake cutting, or we just did the first dance and you want to go straight into the mother, son, father, daughter dance. And then later on down the line, let's say we're at 7 o'clock now, you would like to do the bouquet toss. So you put 7, and the one song that everybody uses is Single Ladies. And so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use It's Raining Men. And so let's say for the garter toss, you want to, while you're removing the garter, it's usually something more intimate. So let's say, okay, I got all the artists, but I'm just trying to get y'all through this. And our last dance is, let's go Perfect, Ed Sheeran. And so that usually takes care of everything as far as the reception goes. So let's just say that I am doing the ceremony. And I asked for, if you scroll up top, I asked for the date and the location. And I asked for it again because sometimes this is in a church down the street, or I've had times where it's across town. Are we providing ceremony music? Yes, no, maybe I just need to bring my speaker for the person to sing in, and for the preacher to, get you two married. But if we are, then you will fill out this bottom portion right here. And as far as the bridal part, processional 1 and processional 2, let's say this is Why I Love You. by major. Boom. Let's, and unity candle, let's say endless love, Diana Ross. And for the bride's processional, let's throw a curveball in here. Then the recessional is usually something like something up tempo, something beat. Special notes, announcements, anything that I need to know that is relevant to what I will be saying, relevant to the wedding. So, for instance, I had this a couple weeks ago. No line dances and no R. Kelly. They said it was gonna be children at the wedding. They didn't even want to. They didn't know R. Kelly. No R. Kelly. Fine, I can do it. That's fine. Music request list. This is only about 10 spaces, and so from this 10 spaces, I wouldn't waste time if I got this from me, putting in the wobble and the Cupid shuffle, because this is things that you're probably gonna hear already. I spend it on things that you go, hey, this is something that people usually don't listen to, and I want to hear this at my wedding ceremony. And so this is really about it. We sit down, we have our first meeting, whether it's in person, whether it's on FaceTime, on the phone, and I email you this. And this should take care of everything from beginning to end. So I don't have to hassle you and go, hey, what are we doing for this? What are we doing for this? This gives you a general outline and stuff that you might not think of, like a unity candle or unity sand or whatever, jumping the broom, whatever it is. And so this usually takes care of everything. And once I email you this, I'm usually okay. Only other questions that I'll probably have is what monogram did you select? And I could add that at the bottom if I wanted to. But for the moment, this is what's working for me. And I hope this is a template so you can go out and create one for yourself. And yeah.